Hey guys, Dean here. In today's dropshipping video, we're going to be going over how you can mass fulfill orders with Shopify using the DSers plugin. This is the main plugin or add-on for Shopify that most people use to fulfill their orders automatically, or at least to automate them rather than doing them manually, because everyone knows that you don't want to hire a virtual assistant to actually fulfill orders on Shopify because it's going to be another minus into your profits, right? Hiring another support agent, which may also be useful for certain other things, but we can do the orders automatically through a plugin and save ourselves some money and some time. So let's jump into the Shopify dashboard and I'll show you exactly how to do it. So here we are in my personal Shopify store dashboard, and I'm going to show you how to set up DSers. Now, one thing to note before we get started is I do actually have a full video on how you can get started Shopify dropshipping. It's a full free course. It shows you from setting up your Shopify account to actually getting your website online, building out the store, and getting the basics actually set up. And also in that video, I do a little bit more of a deep dive into this plugin, the DSers plugin. So the DSers app, I go a little bit deeper into it. I show you the other features, which is unrelated to the mass order fulfilling, which I'm going to show in this video. So if you do want to learn a little bit more about what this plugin or this app can do click on that video link in the description down below. But I'll kind of gloss over the other features in this video too, but we're mainly going to be covering order fulfillment. So with that out of the way, let's jump into the main section of this video. So you want to go down to apps here on the left hand side on our dashboard, and it'll show you the apps which I already have installed, right? And as you can see, I have a few different apps. So Ali Reviews, which is obviously for our reviews importing for our products, Automizely product reviews, and Open New product reviews. They all do the same thing. I was just experimenting with them to see which one was the best. That is also in the same video where I go over which one you should install. And then also DSers, right? I could just type in DSers in here and it'd open up the Shopify store and it'll automatically take us to the app, okay? So here's our DSers app, right? So this is what happens when you first install DSers. So you need to link your Aliexpress. So you click the button down below and it takes you to Aliexpress, and then you just go ahead, you sign in, you press authorize, and you make the connection between the two. Now, as far as I'm aware, DSers is actually made by the same company as Aliexpress, or at least they're in some kind of partnership. So there's nothing wrong with linking your account here, guys. It's totally fine. It's safe and recommended. So that's how to set up the basics, right? And you can also click on recommended apps and it'll show you some other apps to install too. I will probably go over a lot of these other apps in other videos. If there's any apps on Shopify that you don't know how to use or you're not sure if they're worth installing, do tell me about those in the comments too. I do want to do some more videos on Shopify apps. Maybe we'll cover Spocket or Oberlo, something like that. That should be interesting to take a deep dive into. And of course, on the Shopify App Store, you can click that to find more apps too, which do very similar things, right? On the Shopify App Store, we could just type in order fulfill, see if anything else comes up. And you can see there's other order fulfillment apps here too. A lot of things which do a very similar thing. We have Auto DS, which I think is very similar to DSers. The reason why we're using DSers is it hooks directly into the Aliexpress API, the Aliexpress website and service, which in simple terms means that it's directly linked to your Aliexpress account, and we can automatically do tasks through our Aliexpress account straight to the Shopify plugin because it has that bridge between the two networks, right? Here we are in DSers. So DSers is an interesting plugin. So DSers has a lot of different features, and like I said before, I'm just going to go over what the plugin actually does and what you can do with this app, and then we'll get on to order fulfillment. I will timestamp the video, so if you already know about DSers, you can jump to the main part of the video to fulfill orders. But let's just go over it first of all. So on DSers, it's a very powerful app. You can do a lot of different stuff. So for an example, we can go through the find suppliers section, which is particularly good. So we can go over the high profit selection, which tries to give you some products which may have high margins that you can potentially sell. Obviously, not all these products are going to be any good. You'll have to sift through them. This is also another one of those methods to find winning products. You can also use DSers. And then they have a few different categories, right? So they have winning products in Brazil, which is interesting. We have winning products in USA and also winning products in the EU or Europe as a whole. So there's some pretty cool products we can go through here. If you've got quite a bit of time, if you don't actually know what to sell yet, you could use this app for some inspiration, which is what I like about DSers. And this is just a premium selection section of the actual app, and it allows you to browse through some categories, right? So it's just showing you certain categories inside the Aliexpress platform, and we can go through, have a deep dive into the different niches and sectors of business and see if we want to sell something. So obviously something like jewelry accessories would be a pretty popular one to go through. I'd really recommend that one. That's a strong and powerful category. And then obviously beauty and health is too. So you can see those two key categories they put in the very front of this list because we all know that these products tend to be some of the best sellers. And I'm sure you could find some hidden winning products in here which not everyone has found. So I would recommend not skipping over this point if you want to try and find some some pretty cool products. Maybe you want to market on TikTok, for an example. But like I said before, this is literally just the Aliexpress website. Look, you can just go through all the categories. You can browse the full Aliexpress platform. You can even make a search here to search for what you want. So I could just type in Halloween, for an example, since it's October, and it will actually pull all those products from Aliexpress. But you have to make sure that you're selecting the right category, for an example. Now it will pull up all the Halloween stuff, or at least for that search term, which is pretty cool. Then we can go to Supplier Optimizer. So this feature is currently in maintenance, so you can't really use this. But basically what this is you can find the same product by using the Aliexpress import URL link. So just to kind of give you an insight of what that is if you don't understand, if I was to go find a product on Aliexpress, now I'm just going to type in acne patch because that's one of the most widely sold products. So I'm just going to go on this generic one that literally everyone has dropshipped. I could just cut this link at the top and then paste in here and press search. What this ideally would do is it would pull the same product from many different other services, and we could use that to dropship instead. So you can see we can import these straight to our store. We can click on them and they'll open up other Aliexpress links too. So this lets us explore similar products, and then we can compare the shipping times and the margins that we can get from selling each one and make a comparison. So this is pretty cool. It shows the rating, the number of sales, we can sort them by the shipping price and the price of the product. So you can just actually see in real time what's the profit margins on each. So this is a really good part of the DSers add-on. Then also we have the import list. So the import list is the products that you want to link or import directly from Aliexpress. What you'd use this for is you'd import products directly from Aliexpress into DSers, and then it would create some kind of product listing for you. So you would import them by pasting in the URL in here. So press import and search, paste in the URL, search for it, and then you can pull the product and it'll import it in here, for an example. And then you can click push to Shopify, which will push it to your Shopify products page and import the product page directly to your Shopify store, so you don't have to configure it. But obviously what you do first is you press edit product. You could change the image of the product to what you want it to display in your store. You'll select which store to import it to. Type in any collections, tags. You can change the title here too to optimize it, make it seem more attractive and less scammy. You can change the colors and the pieces you're selling. You can change the description over here, add some more, change the images, and you can also change the shipping information for your specific product too. And then you can press save or push to Shopify here also, just like you can with this orange button on the product too. So that's how to import products with DSers. I have covered that in my main Shopify guide video, so do refer to that if you want to know a little bit more about that. And then when you go to my products, what that will show you is it will show you the products you've actually imported into your store, right? So these are products which I've used to import straight to my store using DSers. And you can press bulk import reviews, and it allows you to use the Ali reviews plugin to directly import reviews in relation to these specific products too, which is really cool. So that's also another thing you can do. Then we can go on to another few settings. So you have the settings page of DSers over here. So you can set up global shipping, account settings, product settings, a lot of stuff you can change in here. This is where you'll optimize everything. If you go under orders, you can leave a message to your suppliers with your order information, which is particularly useful. And this is all order management features, okay? So canceled order optimization, request fulfillment cancellation, fulfill items separately or in bulk. This is super important. You want to most likely do it in bulk in your dropshipping store. So fulfilling items separately is fulfilling each product in the order separately and triggering Shopify shipping confirmation emails with the following rules. When a product in a DSers order has a tracking number, we will fulfill the item in the order, and then Shopify will send an email to your customer multiple times for the same order. Fulfilling items in bulk, DSers will fulfill an order only after all products of the order got tracking numbers and trigger Shopify to send only one email to your customer. So just leave fulfill items in bulk on. That's the most optimized and non-spammy method, and it's the most automated method. That's what we're trying to do here. That should be on by default anyway. And then you can also manage your subscription, which we don't really care about. So we have open orders and we have archived orders. So archived orders are orders that you haven't processed for more than a year and they just get thrown into the abyss in the archive section. Then you have tracking, which is currently disabled. If you have the pro feature, you can actually activate that, and that allows you to kind of trace in real time where your orders are for your customers if they've already been sent out from Aliexpress. And it's kind of good to give your customers support from there. You can of course do it manually on Aliexpress, but you'll have so many orders it'll be tricky to sift through. So I'd recommend, if you're making sales, just upgrade to pro. It's easier. But in the open order section, you need to have order information displayed on here, and the way you need to do this is you need to install the DSers extension first of all. Now I'm using Opera. You can use the Opera browser or Chrome for this. It really doesn't matter, one of the two, because the Opera browser is a version of Google Chrome. And make sure that's installed, right? So now I'm just going to refresh this because we've got this installed. Now when you have orders, open orders should be pending in DSers, right? So whenever you receive some kind of order, it goes into pending, and pending orders get displayed here. So these are orders for which the payment from the customers have not yet been captured in Shopify. Then you have awaiting orders. So these are orders which the payment has been captured and they're waiting for you to process, right? And then awaiting payment is obviously self-explanatory, and awaiting shipment is things that haven't been shipped yet. And these are partially fulfilled orders. And then we have fulfilled orders, which have been shipped out by your supplier, and these are either automatically or manually fulfilled by you. And then we have cancelled orders, failed orders, which may have some kind of error, restriction, or payment issue when trying to be processed. So this is where you manage your orders in DSers, and when an order pops up, you basically have a notification here, it shows up, and then you can fulfill them. And you can see there's a checkbox here which allows you to select all orders in a list and just automatically fulfill them, right? Obviously, if you get a Shopify order here, you could have an order. We can browse our products, select one of our products and make an order, for an example. So I'm just going to create like a random order without payment in Shopify. And as you can see, this is an example of what an order looks like in Shopify, right? So then you get an email saying there's an order, and that's how Shopify displays orders. Now there's a pending order now in DSers, okay? So this is where the orders actually come up. So that's a DSers order, which is pending. I could also create a brand new order. I could browse, select maybe another one of the product colors of mine. And I'm going to click payment due later when I create these orders, because these are just test orders, right? I'm not actually shipping, paying for these and fulfilling them to myself. This is just an example of what orders will look like on your Shopify dashboard. You'll see we have a pending order because we've created an order. And we'll create a second order, and now we have 2 pending orders. I've created these directly from the Shopify orders section if that was too fast for you. I'll get a second email of the order. Now we have 2 pending orders, okay? So these pending orders will now display inside my DSers dashboard. So when we go into open orders on DSers, now we have some orders, right? So this is what they'll look like when they're pending. So I can select one order, press fulfill orders manually. I can select both over here, and I can press fulfill orders manually here. And then what we can do is we can press mark as fulfilled, for an example. That would say that the order has been fulfilled, and it will obviously display the country they've been ordered from, the income of the order, and the total cost. Okay, so I'm just going to press fulfill orders manually, and you can see mark this order as fulfilled on Shopify too. I'm going to tick that, press mark as fulfilled. Are you sure you want to manually fulfill these orders? Please note that DSers will stop syncing order information from them for the orders that have been placed on Aliexpress. So press OK, and then over here we now have 2 orders in our fulfill tab. Okay, so this is what orders will look like when they've been fulfilled. We can also select them too and press status and change the status: fulfilled with a tracking number, fulfilled by Shopify, fulfilled manually on DSers. We can also archive them, so we can throw them into the Abyss folder we were talking about earlier. And now these are archived orders. Okay, that's how to fulfill orders on DSers and how orders will come up on DSers. Of course, we can also go into the Shopify orders dashboard, and we have the fulfillment here too. Now things will be a little bit different on DSers when people actually make a payment on the order. So when a payment's actually made and the full process is completed, it will be a little bit different in DSers. There might be a few steps that you need to do, but I just wanted to show you an example of where the orders pop up when they've been processed. Okay, on the section here we can also archive orders, for an example. We can also go on more actions. If we click on an order, we can press request fulfillment, and this is where you can actually send fulfillment requests to the DSers fulfillment service as well. You can click on fulfill item, and then we can manually fulfill the item, and this is how you would do everything from the Shopify product itself too. You could also collect payments, send invoices, and basically process the order manually. And you can also edit information about the order and the product too. So this is how you manage orders in Shopify and how you manage and fulfill them with DSers. There may be a few extra steps on a real finalized order where someone's made a payment and you need to directly fulfill it through Aliexpress, but for the most part, this is how the plugin functions, this is its features, and this is what you need to be aware of when you start getting some orders. So if this dropshipping video was useful to you, make sure to give the video a like, and also if you have any questions or any help that's needed with this process, do leave a comment in the comment section below and I'll try and get back to you. And if you want to learn more about dropshipping and business, this is the channel to learn all about it. So make sure to subscribe, and I'll be bringing some new videos really soon.